Cyprus is a very small economy. By most estimates, it's only something like 0.2% of the size of the overall European economy. Even though Cyprus is small, the events that have occurred in Cyprus are likely to have a very big impact on the rest of Europe and the way in which the European crisis plays out. Most importantly, what occurred in Cyprus is the Cypriot government introduced a tax that had the blessing of the ECB, the European Union, the IMF. That tax would have taxed small insured depositors by something like 6.75%. In the event that tax was voted down in Parliament, but what it did is it sent a message throughout Europe that small insured deposits might not in fact be safe. Similarly, what occurred in the crisis was deposits over 100,000 euros were taxed or written down by as much as 60%. And many European policymakers went around saying that bailing in depositors would be the way in which future bailouts are going to be dealt with. So what this means is that if there's a future crisis in any of the other countries in the European periphery, and there's the prospect that they might need bailout or they might need a bank restructuring, the large depositors are going to be very unsure about the safety of their deposits. What they're going to do is they're going to move those deposits to places like Germany, places like Switzerland, where those deposits won't be subject to confiscation, and those money flowing out could be very significant for the way in which a future bailout occurs. So even though Cyprus is very small, the way in which it was handled has very deep and long-lasting consequences for the way in which the euro crisis will play out going ahead.